Hey audio friends, Graham here from therecordingrevolution.com, and if you like mixing, you're going to love the next few weeks. I'm going to be doing a 6-part series called The 1 Hour Mix, where I'm literally going to mix a song in front of you completely from start to finish in 1 hour. This is going to be broken down into 6 10-minute chunks, so they're going to be the next 6 weeks. And there's 2 reasons I want to do this series, and there's 2 things I want you to get out of this. One is that I love being able to learn from people by watching them do what they do. Not just showing a technique or not just teaching a concept, but sometimes just watching what they do. And that's a huge part of the way I have learned from mentors, and the huge part of the way I like to teach my in-depth students in a lot of my paid courses is they get to watch me do what I do and learn a lot from that. I want to show a lot of that here on YouTube and on the blog. So you'll be able to watch the process. And then number 2, why 1 hour mixing? Why getting a song done in 1 hour? That's ridiculously fast. Well, it's an exercise in focus. There's something called Parkinson's Law. I've used it all over the place in my business, but I've been using it in mixing for the last 3 years. Parkinson's Law states that the importance of a task will swell to the level of time that you give it. Think about it this way. If you had a week or a month, let's say, to write a term paper for school, it would become this huge project. You have a month to do this paper. It's a really important paper, and you would probably procrastinate or you'd spend a lot of time researching, but you'd give it the whole month. It would take you the whole month to get it done because it feels like that big of a deal. But if your teacher said, your term paper is due tomorrow on my desk by 5 p.m., you would find a way to get that same paper done in 24 hours. And the statistics show that that kind of work is almost just as good, if not better, than if you had taken a whole month to do it, because the pressure of the short deadline, the immediate deadline, creates focus, and you stop doing the things that will maybe help a little bit, and you only focus on the things that give you the big wins. Sound familiar? That's what I love to do in mixing. That's why I advocate mixing fast, because I know when I mix slow, my mixes only get worse because I get off track. So, that being said, I'm breaking this whole song up into 6 videos, 6 10-minute chunks, which will give me 60 minutes, 1 hour of actual mixing. And if you want to see how I work and see how to work quickly and follow along as sort of an exercise for yourself, I'm not saying you should always mix a song in an hour. That's really, really hard to do, actually. But I want you to practice this and do this at least on one song, even if it's a song you've already done before. And that will really, really help you. The song I'll be working on over the next 6 weeks is by a good friend of mine named Keelan. The song is called Hosea, and it's a track we did about 4 years ago. We recorded it in a friend's house, all over his house, in his foyer, in his master bedroom, and in a closet. So we kind of moved the rig all around the house while he was on vacation for the week and recorded a record. And this is just one of my favorite songs off that record, so it's a fun one I haven't looked at for 4 years. So we're going to do a quick mix of this. I literally have a timer. And each week, I'm going to just give myself 10 minutes to do the allotted task. And I'm going to break this up into 6 elements and 6 stages of the mix process. And the first today is volume and pan. I love mixing without plugins. I love mixing like it were a live show. And so today, I'm just going to get a good balance with just the volume faders and the pan knob. And this is so important because this will determine so much of how I EQ and compress later is the initial volume. And if you get this wrong, then you find yourself chasing your tail. So enough talk, let's mix. I'm not going to talk while I mix, I'm just going to mix. And then as we finish up, when the 10 minutes goes off, I'm going to spend maybe 60 seconds showing you and talking about some of the things that were going on in my head as to why I did what I did. And that'll be even more helpful as we get into the EQ and compression and delay and reverb and all that fun stuff in the weeks to come. You ready? The 1 hour mix begins now.
and speak so tenderly to woo me back again and redeem someone like you. To woo me back again and redeem someone like me. Redeem someone like me. Redeem someone like me. You lead me to the field and speak so tenderly to woo me back again and redeem someone like me. Redeem someone like me. Like me. You love me. Like me. Lead me to the field and speak so tenderly to woo me back again and redeem someone. Lead me to the field. I put you to shame. You still call me by name. Like me.
Get these guys.
Take me in, clean me
All right, dude, that's an annoying sound. Wow, 10 minutes. Let's wrap up what I'm doing here. And this is so critical because this is going to be the foundation for the rest of my mix. I'm going through and just simply trying to get what would be the ideal volume position and the ideal pan position for every track if it had to stay in one place. Now, the beautiful thing is that the volume faders do not have to, nor should they stay in the same place the whole mix. Because of automation, we can help with that. Same thing with pan. Something can be panned one place for 85% of the mix and then just moved somewhere else just to make things interesting. But you're acting as if this is your only shot. So what is the best place? Not the perfect place, but the best place. And then, we know that these pieces of audio are so dynamic. The drums, the overheads, I feel like need to be compressed to have some consistency in some of the hits. The lead vocal, I mean, he's everywhere from here, super quiet, to here, super loud. So I know I'm going to have to use some compression to make the real ideal volume. It's hard to do things without compression. Compression is such a valuable tool. So you're picking things that aren't perfect, but you're trying to say, if I had to pick the best volume position and the best pan spot, which is going to be able to be changed as far as you go, and everyone has a different taste of where they want things placed in the stereo spectrum. So just put it where you want it to go. Think about how instruments play off each other and how you'll balance the stereo image and what things will be in the left versus the right and up the middle, etc. And just get a good vibe. This first 10 minutes is so critical. I'm not even going to touch anything. Again, I'm going to leave this until next week's video where we're going to dive into some stuff on the mix bus. But I'm super pumped for you to be able to watch this process. And again, follow along with your own mix. Grab a song, zero it out, and do a 1 hour mix with me. Do it in these 10-minute chunks and do it week by week and see if you don't learn something about yourself and about mixing and about hacking Parkinson's law, using it to your advantage, leveraging the power of short and immediate deadlines to get you to actually mix better, not just faster. It's not just about saving time. It's actually about getting a better mix, and there's something to that. So thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see all the rest of them, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to these videos. And if you're on YouTube land, again, and if you haven't already, join my insiders list. You're going to get a free download of the Smart Start to Mixing series, which is something that I've already implemented before this, getting the gain staging right before I even grab a fader. So if you want to know how to set your mix up for success in digital mixing, get the Smart Start to Mixing guide. It's a video series. It's about 1 hour. It's absolutely free, but you can only get it by joining my mailing list, and there's a bunch of other free content I send you. That's why I want you to get on it, because I put my best stuff in it and send it to your inbox every week. And it's stuff that's also not posted anywhere else. You get a combination of my best curated stuff and stuff I don't post anywhere else. So join that, and you'll also be up to date when the next videos come out. Again, 1 hour mix. The next 6 weeks, we're going through this. I got to leave this mix the way it is until next week, and we'll pick it up where we left off. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.